Greetings and salutations, and welcome back. We're gonna do a little bit more Pokemon Unite, but this time we're partially through the Suicune Glacial stream. Let's see. I think I get one dice today. I do, and then I get the additional roll here, and then if I roll a six. I'm not quite there yet, but on the next that'll give me 390. And then the next dice roll gives me 100. And then after that gives me 400, which gives me two more dice roll. Or, yeah, I'll get 400, and then it'll get another dice roll from the 400. So you'll see. We end up getting like another dice roll and everything, so it's going to be there. Oh boy. Yeah, screw out of 20 assists. Well, 20 assists won't be bad if I actually have a confident comfy player. Well, not comfy, but you know what I mean. A confident player that I can play comfy with. As I noticed that the other day I was playing this offline, off video recording, and what I kept noticing is that none of my players in any capacity had any form of like confidence of going in on a fight. None whatsoever. No spine, no intestinal fortitude, no testes, no chutzpah, whatever you want to call it. None of it. They had none of that. Every single time I would latch onto one as a comfy, and this was yesterday, 2 days ago. Every single time I would latch onto one as a comfy, nope, they backed off and went toward the back line, and I'm like, you've got to be joking. This is pathetic, but it is what it is. But we're gonna hop into some ranked here. As you can see, I'm veteran class 3. Now, there is a couple things. One, I just got done going to an acupuncturist yesterday. Okay, and that was a bit of a trip. I mean, they go above and beyond acupuncture. They go into like Reiki healing, energy healing, acupuncture, the whole shtick. It was definitely changing. Like it felt good leaving there. I felt good leaving there, and I thought, you know, if nobody else has done it, strongly recommend that they do. Absolutely. Now, to go a little further, that was the same day that I made the Bazaar video, critiquing the Bazaar, which hasn't got any views yet. But when I critiqued the Bazaar, the day I recorded that was like the same day Zeddy and Raren made theirs, and theirs launched earlier. Mine was Let Set for Tuesday, and it's like, oh, I made the same critiques, or very similar critiques. And so it was kind of cool how, you know, these two people who are seasoned card players. Now, if you know Zeddy, he plays Hearthstone. He's a Hearthstone creator. Raren plays all sorts of card games. He's a Hearthstone creator. I've never personally met those guys, but they are accomplished creators in their own right. And to kind of disregard their opinion on a card game is, for lack of a better term, folly. And I don't know what I did over here on the right-hand side, but I'll figure it out later. Like, to disregard, you know, their take on a card game is a bit folly, because it's like, you know, do it at your own risk, sort of thing. Because they kind of know what they're talking about. Lucario, yeah. As I say, just... Yeah, you're supposed to get all the farm there, buddy. Oh, are you kidding me? Beautiful. I'll be the first score of the game. Sure, why not? Let me get in there. Give him a full heal. Let me dive back in there, too. Grab some more flowers. I should have waited to pick up floral healing. It's fine. I ain't gonna leave you out in the cold, buddy. Yeah. But anyway, I had some critiques about the Bazaar, which is fine. You know, I think every game needs a critique. And then yesterday on Twitter, there was a whole bunch of people talking about Pokemon Champions, which obviously is not out yet, but they were talking about it, and I sat there and I thought, you know, that's the same idea I gave to Nintendo not too long ago. I told them, hey, you know, what if you did this? And it was basically just make a, you know, a kind of like a Coliseum mode, right? And it was meant to be like a Coliseum mode of, like, actual Pokemon competitive play. And it was kind of cool because, you know, these people finally took a suggestion. I don't know if they actually listened to it or if it was just, you know, whatever. It was just kind of funny that, you know, hey, I come up with a suggestion. And this was shortly after the whole Worlds debacle. If you don't remember that, that was a fun time, wasn't it? During Worlds, what happened was you had people that were getting caught for generating Pokemon, and so the generation of the Pokemon that they were doing was seen as... Nintendo was like, oh, well, that's illegal. Okay, yeah, granted it is, because you're basically hacking the Pokemon to put them in. Well, and in doing so, what they had done is they had kind of sat there and said, you know, we kind of need to crack down on this. Okay, cool. The court forced a couple people to forfeit, which a lot of people were getting upset. And they're like, okay, well, it's time to go back to Pokemon Showdown. That very day, I started saying, well, why don't you guys just do, like, a Pokemon Coliseum-style game where it's... I didn't want to attach to Charizard. Oh, well, he's unstoppable now. Really? Anyway, I told him, why don't you do a Pokemon Coliseum-style game? That way you don't have to worry about much of anything. And you could just... If you need to monetize it, which there's no reason they should, that they could just monetize, like, arenas and audio, which would be perfect because, let's face it, you know, Nintendo has really good music in their Pokemon games, admittedly. And so, by having them have that really, really high quality audio, and they do have good visuals, like their arenas in like Pokemon Battle Revolution, their arenas in not so much Scarlet and Violet, but if you were talking like Sword and Shield, their visuals there. Yeah, I know the cardboard standy people were up in the stands were like, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's kind of lame, but at the other side of that coin, it's like, you know, dude, can you actually do something? Nope, my teammate is Dumpster. My teammate is Dumpster. See what I mean? He was not even attacking. I don't know what this Crustle was doing. He was just running away. Awful Crustle. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the Pokemon Coliseum. They honestly should have just, you know, kind of stuck with the whole idea. Can I get anybody to latch on to, please? There's... Hello? 3 people down there. See what I mean? My team is going to lose because they have no sense of awareness here. I told that to fire up there, but that's okay. My team doesn't know what they're doing. See what I mean? I want a team that actually is paying attention and knows what they're doing. Gengar seems pretty on the ball, kinda. Except he's not defending any points. And then ran away. I saved his life there. Yeah, but what do I get for it? Nothing. Too easy. See, that's the thing, is you gotta play it smarter. Guys, they're gonna be going center. They're gonna be going mid. Now, wait a minute, they're not here. There they are. Did everybody die? Pretty much. Oh, bad teams is bad. Yeah, but it's over. It's over. What do you do? Get back in there. What are you doing? You're at full health. Awareness, man. Awareness, man. Come on, I'm not that foolish. And I just got hit by the thing. This team is awful. We're not gonna win it now. I mean, we're already, what, 300 points behind? My team had situational awareness of a rock. See the teams I get? This is what I was talking about. None of them had any balls. They decided not to go in on anything.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I kind of think they're bots, to be honest with you, because there's no way they're just immediately pinging retreat when they see two enemies. Look at that, 46,000 recovery. Back before I got sidetracked, it's... I don't know what it is. I don't even know what button I hit that made it go full screen. I didn't say I wanted to battle again. Maybe I clicked it, but I didn't mean to. I don't know if I have Meowscarada. I think I do, but I think it's terrible. I'm not good with Meowscarada. But no, I kind of dig the whole idea of that they should monetize the like the stadiums, and they should monetize other things along those lines. You know what I mean? Like the stadiums and the audio. So let me tell you right now, if somebody was to monetize the audio and then just be like, ah, yes, Cynthia's theme, $1.50, and then have it synced up to it crescendos right as you throw the Pokeball for your battle, and it plays it for both players. You could sell that for $1.50 every day of the week, and guess what? It prints money because everybody knows Cynthia's theme. And if you don't know Cynthia's theme, oh, you haven't paid much attention to Pokemon. Which is perfectly fine. How do I get this off of full screen? Oh, cool. Reconnect. It's gonna do that to me. That's wonderful. I love it when it does that. Didn't I really lose internet while doing this? I don't get it. It says I have internet. Did everybody just lose the connection to it? Well, I don't know. It's hard telling. It's kind of weird. Let's see here. Settings. I want it to be... It's not showing, obviously. I want it to... Hotkeys. Where's the... Start recording, stop recording. There's not one for making it go into full screen mode. I don't know what I hit that did that. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. But no, Cynthia's theme will sell just legitimately hundreds of thousands of dollars. And in just days. Truthfully. Because it's that type of thing. It's just the way the piano's done. It's the way it's done in Diamond and Pearl. And you get not really, I can't say a lesser extent. You get an altered version of it in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's still a great theme, and you have to think of all the other themes that are there. You have to think of like I don't even know what's going on right now. It says I have Wi-Fi. Oh, no, there, it cut out. Now it says I have Wi-Fi again. What, did the servers at Tencent just explode? They could not handle the awesomeness? I don't get it. If it doesn't come back soon, I'll have to call it. Oh, there it goes. Shock that I got done the way I got done here. Hopefully everybody lost connection. That'd be great, because now I don't have to get shoved into a game where I have an oddball spec and try to make the best of a worse situation. But I think it'll be just fine. The whole, if they were to itemize it, not really itemize it, but you know what I mean. I got penalty, yay! Something I didn't mean to, because it was a disconnect. Not my fault. It'll go back up to 100 in no time. But don't worry, I'm gonna get back in there. I don't know if I should play Mr. Mime though, because he ends up being more. He doesn't end up being more of a support. He ends up being more of a carry in my hands. Yeah, it'll probably try to tell me to get out there and win a game. It's like, thanks, game. Thanks for being there. I just like the idea of them, if they were to do micros, put 50 cents on each arena, put 50 cents on each Pokemon theme, and then just pull from like original Red, Blue, Yellow, all your themes all the way up till Scarlet, Violet, Pokemon Legends ZA, everything. Just pull a theme out of the hat and be like, that's 50 cents. Nintendo would be able to buy its own country by the time they did that. And they should do it that way. That's the way it should be monetized. It has no effect whatsoever on the actual players of the game, and it's all cosmetic, and it's all for the players' enjoyment. Why not? What do they do? They take away my Mr. Mime? Oh, there he is. Well, we're gonna get it anyway, even if I don't have the thing. What is the support tank setup for this? Oh yeah, that's good. HP, defense, special defense. Yeah, I'll take it. Not really a fan of the eject button. We'll hit him with a slow smoke. I like the slow smoke on supports. The eject button's kind of good if you're, I guess, pursuing as a Mr. Mime, which they would say, why would you ever pursue as a Mr. Mime? Hey. Build that. You can build that thing to nuke with confusion and power swap? No, power split. Power split. Yep. I like to use psychic and the same thing, the power split. Because you latch it onto them, you put up 2 purple puddles of psychic energy, lowers their special defense, it just absolutely crushes them. They can't win. It's disgusting. Most fights you can win one-on-one. Now see, that guy's a good player. That guy's a really good player with Meowscarada. Just gotta come up here and make sure they don't take this one. Nope, they took it. That's a shame. There you go. That's the thing of a support, is like you're supposed to let your carry get the feed. You're supposed to feed your carry, you know what I mean? That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Much closer than I wanted it to be. I'm just gonna leech some experience. That's fine. There we go. There we go. That's how it's done. And we steal their fruit. Sorry. Yeah, see, that's right, that right there, because he didn't want to get incapacitated, so he backed off. Because he knew he wasn't going to be able to win that fight with the 2 of us. So he's just like, oh, he's got incapacitation. That's not good. Power swap. Now I'm going to grant my power to the Meowscarada. if he stops moving. That's an easy... Right there. I was gonna say, that's an easy triple kill for him. This is like guaranteed. He you know, walks in, triple kills, drops the mic, walks out. This is a sacrifice play on the support's behalf. I give him a little bit more speed with that too. Yeah, he's gonna lose that fight now. That was 2 Unite moves burned at the same time. Yeah, that's... When I got shoved out by Caesar, that was the problem. Oh, they went top. Okay. I mean, Mr. Mime's a little slow to level, like, to get him to 9 and everything, where he can become a real nuisance. But once you get him there, you don't have to worry too much about it. Like, he gets there, he sets up, he wins. There we go, we got it. We do need to go top, dude. They're getting absolutely hammered top. Yeah, we need to come in from behind and mess up their entire day. Yeah, okay, everybody's dying. That's not good. That is the opposite of what we need. There we go. That right there is how you turn the fight. I came in from behind, I messed up their entire thing, ruined their entire ability, their chances, and then immediately we dropped the nuke on them. Like that. Good. Comfy down. That's not good. I knew I was dead there. So was the Mew. Yep. I tried. I was really concentrating. Yeah, he's dead too. Yep. I mean, we've got a great lead, but he could just as easily blow it too. I mean, you know, we lose a couple team fights and it goes pear-shaped, or if we don't pay attention to bottom lane, they could come back. I mean, you can get Caesar to the point where he can solo an entire 5-man group. So you don't want to let Caesar get to that point. It's kind of hard to really prevent it, but... See? That easy. I'm dead. Look at that. You see what they're doing? You see that was two Unite moves used for a Mr. Mime. That's what I mean. It's like, it's crazy, man. Oh, we got that one. Yeah, they were losing the fights pretty hard there at the end. I mean, I was impressed to see the Dodrio pick up a quad. That's not easy for a Dodrio, especially considering he went tri-attack and not agility. He went tri-attack and the other thing. Yeah, we absolutely just destroyed them. It's mime time. I mean, I like Mr. Mime. I was not a fan of the fact that I got dinged for the "you've got the penalty." Yeah, well... Sorry. I couldn't help the fact that my, internet was just decided to be like, I'm out, I can't tell my internet, no, wait, don't come back. I can't do that. It doesn't work that way. Now we're rolling that one again? Really? We're gonna roll that one again? Now we're talking. Advance one square? Oh, you're starting to bogart me, game. Yeah, see, this will get me another dice, because this one will give me the 500 right here. I'm not gonna roll again, you fool. Oh, I can easy play one with Slowbro. I got Slowbro. So that'll be fantastic. I don't know about you, but these challenges seem a little too remote. I had to do it. I had to do it. I know. I'm gonna get like a half dozen dislikes for the puns. They're like, why on earth did you waste our time making that pun? Because there was a remote possibility you liked it? Ugh. Looking over here at the time, I got 34. I got time for one more. We'll get it done, get the Slowbro done, rip the bandage off. Now, I like playing Slowbro a little bit differently. I mean, okay, a lot of it differently, to be honest with you. And it's just interesting. Really? They didn't have the one with the thing in it? Oh, that's a shame. Ah, yes. Wait. All right. That's City's theme plus prelude. The intro and the battle theme. They have that. It has this like iconic, like piano riff, and then it builds into this, encounter where you know, like drags you down to the. Trust me, just go to YouTube, type in Cynthia's theme plus Prelude, and you'll hear it. They could sell that theme for 50 cents, 75 cents as a add-on, and everybody will buy it. It's a solid theme, too. I mean, you can probably make it out way in the background on my microphone, because for some reason my Blue Snowball can pick up the audio being sent out to my headset. I don't know how I can pick that up through the audio channels. So the very bit that you'll hear way in the background, maybe. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, definitely watch Cynthia's theme, because Cynthia's theme is absolutely incredible. And like I said, if they do that in Pokemon Champions, they decide, hey, we're just going to sell that for, you know, X amount of cents. Yeah, they'll probably make a ton of money at it. Honestly. I mean, I think Pokemon Champions is going to print them money anyway. So long as they don't monetize it in the most egregious way possible, it'll print money for them. Guaranteed. It's the Pokemon competitive scene has picked up versus other things. Okay, it looks like we got Slowbro in the jungle now. Welcome to the jungle, Slowbro. You've got fun and games. You got everything you want. What do we know the names? Ooh, do I want to go Scald or Scald? I figured they're gonna leave the jungle to me. You might as well do it, right? Oh, Scald's got like a mini stun. That's weird. I've never known that. Now you guys are just letting them score on you over here. What are you doing? Just burn them all. Burn them all with that Scald. You're not gonna win that one, Trevenant. Told you. You didn't win that one either. I survived. Grab myself the amnesia. And then forget about the damage I took. Oh, you're going that build? That's not gonna work for you, buddy. Oh boy. Okay, yep, that's 3 of them. That took about 5,000 damage, 6,000 damage, not bad. What was Garchomp doing there? I know, what was I doing there, right? Mew, what are you doing? Stop them, hit them. Nope. That's gone. I'm dead. This one's over. We went from winning to losing that fast. I suppose we could go back to winning, but I don't see where it's gonna come into play here. There. Well, maybe now I'm going to go over and score. Maybe they're not going to concentrate on it. No, he's still there. I mean, I'd run too if I were you. Neat. Let me just... Just forget the damage. Oh great, there's a fly on the wall. Good. Good to see that he got destroyed. Good, now I have my Unite move. Now it might be quite balanced. Maybe not. I mean, we're still getting rather destroyed. Well, I'll just die there to all 5 of them. Yep, he was running from Azumarill. I love how they can't see the forest through the trees. They're like, no, we're not gonna quit. We'll quit? Fine, be that way. We have no real way to deal with all the damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah, look at that. They just dove us, and, the only one that actually got a kill was a Gardevoir. Not a very good sign for the team. What for? Why gather there? It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. We're just gonna get dominated. Your Unite moves down. Told you it wasn't gonna help. We gathered there. What happened? We also died there. Perhaps now we can surrender? I love how somebody has it on, like, auto decline. Mimikyu's just taking all the bottom. Nobody's gonna stop him, it's fine. I mean, they're only up by what? 150? 200? They're up by a lot. And we're dead. Can we surrender yet? Everybody's dead. Okay, now you get it. Wow, I guess it only took, getting crushed in a team fight every time but once to finally get to sink in that we're not winning. Wow. Wow. You see what I mean? These are the pack of winners I gotta deal with on a nightly basis. Yeah, recovery, damage taken. Yeah, it kind of did my job admirably. The fact that I did more DPS than, the Gudra is not saying much. Garchomp didn't even score at all. I was lucky it wasn't win a game with Slowbro. Then I've been here all week. It's a true story. Not because Slowbro's not good. Slowbro's really good. I just need to really... I think I need to rework the whole Slowbro idea. I'm cooking something up. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll see what it is. You'll see what it is in a video coming up. I'll probably record tomorrow as well. Well, I say record tomorrow. I do most of my recording on a single day, so I will record 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need another 6. Roll again. There we go. Can I get more than just, advance 1 square? Okay, I'll take the advance 2. So there's that. So I'm up to 500 points. I'm halfway to Suicune. Okay. I complete this. I roll again. I go to 610, and then I gotta wait. I also have Phalanx, so I can play Phalanx. Actually, let me cook up that Slowbro build real quick. It's nothing big. I just got this idea of a build in my head, and it may or may not work, but I also have to get rid of the... what's this called? Escape button. So Shell Bell, AS Cookie, Focus Band. That way he gets a... HP, defense, special defense, lowers cooldown, special attack. And then you go... Doesn't really matter what you go for, like, Surf or Scald. Neither of those matter. Preferably Scald, because I think you'll get more health out of it. And instead of doing Amnesia, you do Telekinesis. You pick him up, bring him back. And then we'll just run an X speed. Something kind of like that. It might work, it might not. It's very experimental. What am I missing? Oh. Okay, I'm missing all those. And I'm missing something else. And something else. Did I not do enough of the fairy tale missions? No, I had to participate in 10, win 8, battles with a friend 2, log in a total of 4 days. That's fine. I'm only going to buy the other background piece. That's all I really care about. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed these games that I played and the interruption that I had. And I just hope you enjoyed the whole thing. I'm going to be doing another Diablo 2 here in a couple days. I've started a Sorceress. The Paladin is still alive. But the reason I started a Sorceress is because I wanted to... I kept sitting there going, man, a Sorceress would be really hard to do, wouldn't it? And I'm kind of finding out that it's got its moments. So I'm going to continue to do the Sorceress. We're going to see how it goes. And I don't have many other options left for characters. I have an Amazon that I could do. I have an Assassin I could do. I can always retry the Barbarian because I failed on positioning one time. And I think if I hadn't failed on that positioning, I'd have been just fine. But, what are you going to do? That and I have a lot to talk about philosophically in the next Diablo. So definitely pay attention to that. I don't know, it may seem a little off topic, but it was something that my acupuncturist was talking about recently. She was, not to go too far off into the weeds, she was saying that the way that I spoke to my friend Dylan, that got him to where he is with his success and everything, and the way I spoke to my uncle, and it got him to stop drinking, because he had a past tragedy in his life, and I said a phrase to him, and I'll talk about that in Diablo. She said to me, the acupuncturist looked at me and she goes, your purpose is to send out a message to get younger people and to get even older people, to get them off vices like alcohol and drugs, and your job is to teach them how to be like proper gentlemen. Yeah, that's what I was told. So we're gonna have a little bit of an esoteric conversation about proper gentleman behavior. Not like overly posh gentlemen. Oh my god, that would be boring. We're not talking about waspy old dudes. No, we're not doing that. What we're saying is it's gonna be about how to be like a modern gentleman and how to really have that almost like honor, chivalry, devotion, stuff like that. So stay tuned for that Diablo 2, because that one's gonna be a ripping good episode, I wager. But no, I'm gonna tinker around with this. I hope to have Suicune by the end of next week, because I think I get one more 2 dice out of the login thing, because it's a 7-day login and I get 2 dice there. I get a dice daily. This takes me to 500, 510, 610 when I roll, 620, and then the 2 dice in 2 days. So tomorrow I get only 1 dice. It takes me to 630, and then the 2 dice the next day plus the daily dice. That's 3 dice. That'll take me to 700, or probably closer to 800. I should easily have it. I don't know if I'll have it in a week, but it'll be close. It'll be close. And I'm just gonna see how it plays out. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Didn't enjoy playing with my teams though. Some of them are terrible. And I hope to see you everybody in the next one. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.